we missed first blood, bottom. Looks like Ezreal got caught by... I'm going to go back and check that out. Oh, flash pull. Yeah, just so much CC coming down on that Ezreal.
I am trying. Apparently, there's a lot of people trying to watch the stream right now, and sorry for if I'm not talking. So I'm trying to get it up. I'm not sure what's going on. It's on right now. It should be under mine. I'm trying to find out which link is mine actually. It's not that one. So keep on going, and I'll figure this out while you're.
All right. Triz going down top lane. Poppy 92 armor with her Paragon of Demacia up. She is activating, I think, leveling that first with leaving just 1 point in her other abilities at level 4. She's going to be so tanky against Renekton. Really surprising, actually. I mean, that much defense, over 100 armor at level 5. Just completely incredible. Homestar able to heal up off these minions is really dangerous, but Zuli's caught up. Oh, and Fizz's damage able to just, yeah. Fizz able to take down that Vladimir. The lower health you have, the more Fizz is going to kill you. Oh, kill on Hashishin against Poppy. Stunned her into the tower, got a tower hit on her, was able to take her down. Looking pretty good for Bald and Deaf so far. 3-1, about 1,500 gold up. But at this point, that's already a 25% lead. And the difference, late game, 1,500 gold means nothing. This early, huge. I mean, it'll let them snowball ahead.
Yeah, only 6 minutes. With Skarner coming in mid lane on licensed Pwnstar, but without the ult, he isn't able to pull Vlad back out away from turret range, and he'll have to get away from that as though not to die himself.
Most of the lead actually... Oh, Vlad barely making it out alive.
Yeah.
Is getting really aggressive. Most of the gold lead actually centered on Nautilus. Nautilus is 1,000 gold ahead of Skarner.
I think you're behind. Because Skarner is now bottom lane, and they got a gank on Alistair right there. And licensed Pwnstar actually getting really low to Ziggs. He's got to be careful, because if Ziggs gets a little bit more mana, he can dash, or Fizz. I always call him Ziggs. I don't know why.
Oh, he's got enough mana to dash now if he gets back in range.
Yeah. So, oh, and here comes Skarner mid lane. He will get the slow off. I think Vlad does have his pull. He will ult on Skarner.
Oh, wow.
I missed bottom.
The heal bait coming out.
Yep. So, I missed that because my camera moved to bottom lane where Nautilus ganked Ezreal.
Did he get another? Oh. Nautilus on a killing spree already. Yeah. 2,700 gold. He has almost double the gold of the enemy jungler. Super strong right now.
That is so strong early, only at 7 minutes. That is going to help him a lot. Renekton having to blow his ult right there, so as though not to go down by Poppy. So we are seeing that good matchup up top. Mid lane is also going real well, even with that hill bait coming from Vlad.
Yeah. Let's check out the CS for a second. 32 on Vlad to 27 on Fizz, so he's a little bit ahead, but not by that much. Renekton trading with Poppy again. Keeping her really low. Poppy
getting low. Fizz Oh,
missing the fish.
Fizz barely missing that fish. Would have probably finished off Vlad.
Nautilus has an Oracles already. He's going to be able to clear the wards that Zuli has put down mid. Also these wards top that Poppy has. It looks like he's heading up there, checking all the bushes where there could be wards.
Clearing wards. An 8-minute Oracle is huge. We've seen in past games throughout the season that Oracle early has been a game changer. I mean, 400 gold you wouldn't think would be that big deal, but early it can really prove its worth.
Tons of damage coming down on his Alistar. He gets caught out. Gonna go down to Ezreal's ultimate. Exhaust coming down on Vayne. She could go down.
Burst. No, she ults out of it and becomes invisible, so they're going to have to back off. But she keeps in there, and Ez is able to poke her down almost full. He will flash. Hill baited again. Second hill bait of the game.
They are really, really on it. Day of League of Legends has really gotten their game up.
They have. Holy cow. That was just... That was just
how far ahead Nautilus is. He's already gotten that Oracles and is able to clear the wards, but he also has double gold per 5. He got that at 8 minutes, really able to up his income. Skarner only has his first gold per 5. That's going to just let him snowball even further ahead of Skarner.
Yeah, very much. And then we see it that they do have a 3K lead already, which is substantial. 10 minutes, 3K gold, and they haven't even got a dragon yet. And dragon, I don't know if they're going to set up for it right now. It looks like Nautilus just is hanging around there. Oh, Poppy getting low there against Renekton. Obviously, that armor isn't helping now that Renekton has a little bit of farm and quite a bit of damage. Let's see, he's at 129.
He's opted for a null magic mantle to kind of cut down her damage a little bit. Double Dorans, and looks like he's getting 2 long swords to get that brutalizer to cut down her armor a little bit more. But she has over 100 armor with barely any stack, with just half her stacks of Paragon.
Yeah,
88 armor, just sitting there by herself. Nautilus clearing wards, just running around doing his thing.
I'm pretty sure he has paid for his Oracle already, just clearing wards.
I think this is his 4th ward that he'll clear.
Oh, okay.
That'll
so
get
100 gold.
100 out of the 400. Still, by the time you've cleared 4 wards, it's pretty much worth it just to break your enemy's vision and make them buy more. I mean, Fizz has had to replace this ward in this bush over here, up at the top of his lane.
And it looks like
bot lane moving up to try and get a gank on Vlad, but that ward will spot them. He knows they're invading. They think they want to try something, but oh, they're gonna come through the back and try and gank Vayne.
Who is pushed, and they have no idea they are there. And I'm the Bestio with a great commit dem there, and then she flashes out of the way. Ult coming down, but Blitz grabs Alistar, who's going to get burst down, even with his ult up. Well, 4 versus 1, basically, so he didn't really stand a chance. And Ping's coming out as they see that Nautilus and Vlad are here. They got to be really careful to not give them another kill.
Nautilus, that party loses oracles. Skarner actually going down. Vlad has come down and been able to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Skarner going down to Vayne. Vlad getting really low, but able to heal himself again with that Q on Ez, and they are going to go triple kill them. Oh, that is not good. A triple kill to Vayne. Oh, not sure how Vlad picked up that kill on Fizz there. Must have had a Q or something.
Vlad's ult was actually laid down on Fizz.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, Vayne was able to use that bonus damage to really chunk him down. Then Vlad flashed out to save himself. Hashishin actually coming down, Poppy now farming the mid lane. Hashishin tanking the dragon so that his team is able to take it.
And they will get basically a free dragon almost.
Yeah, that'll be back up at 18.5 minutes.
And you
Poppy needing this farm. Poppy is a champion that scales really, really hard. She's able to just basically point at an enemy champion and say, "You're dead," and they will die.
Yeah. But she needs a farm to do that.
Yeah, she does. She's really good late game. Very difficult in the lane, especially against an aggressive laner like Renekton, and you've seen that with his 2 kills on her already, and the fact that he's 20 CS up. Oh, the Pulverize coming down on Atomic Quail.
Oh, so much damage from
his
Shen.
Ultimate.
Or from Ez. Shen, I haven't even done a game with Shen. Don't know why I said that.
Funky Child has lost his oracles now, so we can't see the ward there. They know he's there.
Blitz could pull him.
They're misplaying this a bit. They could. They're misplaying this a bit. When the enemy jungler is trying to gank your lane, you want to not let him know that you know he's there. Because then he's sitting there waiting for the gank. He thinks that you don't know, but you do know. He's wasting his time. He's not ganking other lanes. He's not farming the jungle. The more time you can waste the jungle, because the jungler's most valuable resource is their time.
Yeah, and you know where they're at, so the other lanes can be aggressive because they're aware of where the jungler is, which is huge advantage. Because I mean, that's why you have a jungler, is you don't know where he's at. You need to keep track of him. But if he's sitting in a bush bottom lane and you can see him with that ward, I mean, huge advantage, but
Yeah.
need to
Really-
take advantage of it.
Really excellent for Zuli to try and get more aggressive on Vlad. Although Vlad has the double buff now, did pick that up from Zuli bottom lane during that huge fight. I honestly think that that fight was a nail in the coffin already. It's too early to call it for sure, but a 4-0 Vayne with a lot of gold, a lot of CS.
101
She has
here.
2,200 gold. She's going to go home.
Oh.
Huge fight top. Renekton having to flash out to save his life. Poppy using that ultimate. Could have killed. Oh, Nautilus trying to land that hook.
That's one of those points where you're like, he's
do it.
so low, but Nautilus is there with full life. I cannot engage that, or I will die. Oh, and Skarner coming. But Nautilus will just slow him down and get away.
Yeah, Nautilus, pretty easy to fight against Skarner. You can use that hook to get yourself out of his slowing range. You can also slow him in a turn, since he doesn't have any gap closers of his own. Another Oracle's Unfunky Child, 800 gold just towards Oracles, but he can definitely afford it. He has 4,500 gold already at this point in the game. Vlad with 5,000. Vayne with 5,600 at 15 minutes. 5,600 gold this early in the game. Top on the enemy team, Poppy has almost 4,000. Ezreal has almost 4,000. Surprising amount of gold for the...
Well,
the
two
of them.
members of BaD and Def have 5,000, Vladimir and Vayne.
Yeah, they've definitely really snowballed their advantage so far. Over 100 CS on 3 of the BaD and Def members. None... Oh, Skarner's... Yeah, he's going to go down to that Vlad ult. Killing spree on Vlad, rampage on Vayne.
Oh, and here comes the Nautilus ult. They will catch up to him, be able to stun her, hook her, stun her again, slow her
Oh.
down. She is not getting away. That is so much crowd control. Just from those two champs alone, Nautilus and Renekton. And Renekton really only has one stun, but they timed it just right.
They really did. He was able to stun just barely in range so that Nautilus could land that hook, get her back. Then he was able to slow her. There was no way she was getting away from that.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
massive gold advantage. 6,000 gold ahead at 16 minutes. I mean, huge lead.
and Zuli getting low there mid lane as his tower is really low. Renekton will probably get top tower. Vlad will get mid tower almost simultaneously, and that will give him an even bigger gold lead. There goes one of them, and
There goes the
the
other.
other. So almost
Simultaneous
10K.
300 gold to everyone on the team. Oh, almost stealing the blue, but Death of the Party was able to use his smite to kill it.
And Death of the Party just cannot do anything. He's just so underfarmed, doesn't have the items. Vayne is just so farmed right now.
Alistar actually stealing that kill. Oh, Vlad is
Kill still
barely
Alistar.
survives.
Fizz
Uses
coming in,
two
he's
on
gonna
him
get cleaned up. Oh, nice flash.
Whoa.
Oh, he got Vlad. That was a very good dash there by Fizz.
Flash uses that playful trickster to just break all focus on him for a second so that they couldn't land their CC abilities. Was able to just dash onto Vlad, finish him off.
Went down in the process, but they needed something.
Yeah, not sure if it was worth it. He did get to break the killing spree, but he also gave BaD and Def a bunch of assists from that. So, not sure if gold-wise it was completely worth it. Oh my gosh. BaD and Def now 10,000 gold ahead when the enemy team only has 20,000 gold. 50% gold lead at 20 minutes.
That
Really
is,
huge.
You don't see that a lot. Especially today, we haven't seen that at all, hardly 20 minutes
Today
in.
has had some very even games.
So not sure if it's just the pick choice. It's probably just the pick choice.
Could be that.
Skarner has gotten behind, so that is not helping. I mean, Nautilus 5-1 and 1, 64. Skarner has the same CS, but he's 1-3-2. So that alone, putting that jungler behind, is not.
Yeah.
And Vlad just taking on 3 members. Gonna be 4 here.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. Vayne putting a lot of damage on.
Oh, Fish comes out, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Death of the
He's-
Party in the middle of it. Goes down to Alistar again, getting another kill. And they are gonna look at Funky Child just taking that turret, and I'm the best yo picking up another kill
With
on
that
Fizz.
flash.
Oh. Yeah.
Ezreal, I don't think was the best pick on the part of Basement State. I'm the best yo is face down, unwilling to quit Assassin Phoenix's Ez quite a bit. Assassin Phoenix has absolutely an amazing Ez. Knows that champion inside and out, has played it in every role, in the jungle, in top, AP, support.
Yeah.
The dude knows Ez in and
He
out,
does.
and he has taught I'm the best yo how to play Vayne versus
An Ezreal, right. Versus
versus
a very
Ezreal.
good Ezreal. So yeah.
Captain Dunk playing Ezreal well, but just not on the level of Assassin Phoenix. Alistar getting caught out a little bit. Looks like he's going to sacrifice himself and try and waste their time.
Yeah, all 5 members coming, and he lasted a really long time against those 4 members.
Yeah. Good play on his part. He knew he wasn't going to get away. There was just a bit too many slows and abilities to catch him. So he chose to run back in, waste their time, make sure they couldn't get any of his other teammates, while they were also losing CS top and mid and in the jungle. They were all grouped up around them, not getting as much experience in his goal as they could. Wow, Funky Child just wiping out every ward that they put down.
And looks like Vayne is now up to 8,000 gold. The closest to that on BSU is 5,400. So I mean that's 3,000 gold. That's almost an Infinity Edge right there.
Almost.
Worth of gold.
Infinity Edge costing 3,800.
Yep.
Just huge.
And that is a big item. Oh, and the hook going down on Blitz. He will go down. License Phone start getting really low, but that Vayne is just so fed right now. 143 CS, 6 kills, 7 assists, no deaths.
13 out of 19 total kills. She's really making stuff happen. I'm the best Joe's Vayne, an incredible champion. Gets ulted by Skarner. He's gonna go down. Fizz gets the kill.
Lot of stuff going on. Looks like Ez gets Alistar, Alistar gets Poppy, Renekton gets Fizz, Vlad gets Skarner, and looks like Bald and Death will pick up this top turret as Hashishin is still at full life, able to burst down Ezreal without any problems. He is also doing real well, 150 CS, 4 kills. Under that turret, he's going to have to get away, but will do so. He does have that blue buff with the cooldowns. He's just going to be able to spam his abilities without
Yeah, Renekton, one of those champions who scales really hard. He falls off a bit late game because his cooldowns don't scale quite enough, but when he gets a lot of cooldown reduction from blue buff and a brutalizer, he can really... Let's check out his current cooldown reduction. He has 30% cooldown reduction right now, dropping the cooldown on Slice and Dice to 10 seconds, down from about 15.
And that is huge. I mean, that's his gap closer right there. Huge.
Yeah.
And then his stun.
And
Obviously.
also, when you have Rage on Renekton, you use the second part of Slice and Dice, it actually shreds up to 35% of the enemy's armor. Absolutely huge for team fight, especially when you have a champion like Vayne on your team who does need that physical damage boost. The enemy loses 35% armor, Vayne is going to be just hitting that much harder. She's already ridiculous damage. She doing more is just a little bit of a misplay from Vayne getting caught top, but worked out for them. They traded 2 for, I think, 4 in the end.
Yeah.
Maybe 5.
The trade.
Actually, I think it was all 5 because Ezreal did get caught.
Even with them ending her killing spree, it didn't really hurt them that much. I mean, they're still up 12k gold.
Yeah, they were able to gain a lot of assists from that team fight. Blitz grabbing the Alistar. Alistar with the oracles now, 2. 2 oracles on... Oh,
And they're
just
gonna
going to clear this Baron ward, too.
They're not just gonna clear Baron ward, they're gonna clear Baron.
Oh, Baron ward actually going down by its own cooldown.
But
By its own duration.
they should pick this up without too many issues. I mean, if they do, they're gonna try and pull one of them, obviously. More than likely Vayne, either by Skarner ult or Blitz pull.
Problem is, they're kind of split right now. They got 2 people down near the Baron pit, 2 people up on the top of the Baron pit.
Oh, there went Skarner to Alistar again, picking up another kill. And they got Skarner and Fizz and the Baron.
badly played on the part of Basement State. They had one person above the Baron, 2 people below the Baron, 2 people behind the Baron. All Bald and Death had to do was pick one direction to go, and the rest of the Basement State's team wouldn't be able to help them. Huge damage coming out, Ezreal dropping down super fast. Poppy's going to fall in a second.
Poppy not taking any damage because she ulted Vayne.
Poppy going down as soon as her ultimate.
Yep.
Yes.
Wears off. They'll just pick this top turret.
Clearing the minion wave in one hit. Really fed. Opted for that early frozen mallet.
Yeah, nobody's getting away from him now.
Skarner just having a terrible time. He got a Kindle Gem for his cooldown reduction, which really strong because of his passive mechanic. All of his cooldowns drop by a second every time he auto attacks an enemy champion, and half a second when he attacks an enemy minion or a jungle minion. Cooldown reduction scales his abilities and his auto attacks just super hard. And the GG coming out from Ezreal, they know they're down.
No, they didn't surrender.
I wouldn't expect them to. You never really want to surrender.
No. Oh, nice ult there by Fizz, but Vlad will just pull and get away.
Oh, wow.
He's doing so much damage to those two as he's running away.
Vlad managing to survive. Vlad actually going down. Alistar, I meant, managing to survive.
Yes, the party just...
Skarner going down to the shield passive on Nautilus. These other two are going to go down in a second. Just too much slow and CC ability. Alistar getting caught up by Zuli, going down. Double kill. Vayne is going to pick up his Poppy in a second.
Any second. Oh,
actually,
Poppy just too fast.
Poppy using her Ghost and her Paragon of Demacia.
I'm not going to catch her.
Tons
You're going to have to...
Speed.
No,
Vayne.
Vayne! Oh.
Too much speed on that Poppy for Vayne to catch up. Even with her chasing passive, it gives her in her ultimate, I believe, 120 move speed or 90 move speed.
She just life steals back to full health off those minions.
Yeah, tripled. So she gains 90 move speed when moving towards enemy champions when she's in her ultimate, 30 move speed when she's not, and she still couldn't catch Poppy. The Ghost and Paragon of Demacia just really helping them out there. Going for a dragon while I still have this Baron buff. Hashishin tanking it, not taking that much damage. Bestio life stealing up off of it. Looks like they want to go home actually. Renekton definitely wants to either sustain off some minions or just... I actually don't understand... Renekton's choice of items. When you have this big of a lead, you can go for offensive items like Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster scales really well on him, allows him to lifesteal from both his auto attacks and his W, which gives him huge sustain. He just doesn't die. When they have as little damage as they do on Basement States, Alistar initiating, Nautilus falling up, Ezreal going down immediately. Blitz trying to pull Pwn Star into the tower, but just not managing the pull.
And they'll get this bottom tower, bottom turret. They're not going to be able to really fight him off at this point. I mean, it's 20k gold, 27 minutes.
Renekton trying to decide between blue buff and pushing up mid. He's going to go pushing up mid.
Yeah, no point. I mean...
Fizz trying to use the pull to dodge the ultimate, but fails. Uses it just a little bit too early. Skarner following down after. Vayne so fed. 23 kills and assists on Vayne. Out of 34, she has been doing serious work for her team. You can really tell the difference in team play this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Double-digit assists on 4 members of Bald and Death. Not a single double-digit assist on Basement State. It's going to be GG right here. There's nothing...
Yeah, nothing they're going to be able to
hook,
do.
Actually.
Just getting a few more assists here.
Sonic Quail going down.
Padding the stats.
Trying to pick up the Ezreal in his fountain. Poppy trying to fight with her.
Poppy just... the minions are just...
down Vayne.
Oh... There it is. Minions getting the Nexus, and victory going to Bald and Death. They will need only 1, and Basement State will need 4. So they'll have to win 4 in a row.
Next 2 games, and then they have to win another best of 3. Really, really going to be difficult against them, especially with the morale that morale affects so much in a game like this. When your team feels down, you just feel down. And coming off that kind of a dominating win, BaD and Def are going to feel really awesome. Basement State sagging in their chairs a little bit, trying to figure out what happened.
I would have to say that would go out on the picks on that one. I think they were just outpicked on that one because they played much better against them throughout the day.
Yeah.
And that just, I mean, we saw a few new picks. I mean, the Poppy matchup up top, and then the Ezreal on Captain Dunk, who normally plays an Ashe or a Corki, but Corki was banned, so.
Yeah. That Fizz trying to put some hurt on Vlad in the lane could have done a lot of work, really started to get some damage on him, but Nautilus, just a very strong ganker against Fizz. I mean, Fizz is hardly vulnerable to ganks. He can dodge almost everything that any jungler can throw at him, but Nautilus has the ability to just keep coming back and just win the war of attrition against Fizz. Just stop Fizz from really getting aggressive and killing, because you can't use your abilities to get in on the enemy when you know you're about to get ganked by the jungler.
Right.
You need to save, Playful Trickster to escape instead of to initiate.
Exactly.
Or to use for the slow or anything. Just, you can't be as aggressive as you need to when you're playing Fizz. He really relies on that snowballing and getting a lot of damage, getting ahead of the enemies so that he can roam and really kill people.
Exactly. All right, so we will get game 2 of this grand final going on. It will be cast by Jake of Ink and Slice. You are dead. So we'll take a break. Hope it's not the last one, but it could possibly be the last one.
Yeah, I would like this to go to multiple games, maybe even a second best of 3. But looking at how well they were playing, I mean, BaD and Def definitely wanted to end this in just 2 to finish off this final. Playing really, really strongly. Well played by both sides.
Yes, very well played. So we will pass it over. Stream will be going to Slice's stream here in a little bit. That is posted on the Facebook page. It won't be mine, but it will be his. So just click on enough links until you see which one's on. I won't turn mine off until they are started, so you can hang out here, check out the victory screen, analyze it a little bit more if you'd like.
Yeah, check out some of the grid stats that I really enjoy checking out. Damage dealt, 114,000 from Vayne, 127,000 from Vlad, and 120,000 from Renekton. Renekton and Vlad actually doing more damage than Vayne, ultimately. Vayne definitely doing more of the damage in the team fights. Highest comparable, only Ezreal did 75,000. 2 members of BaD and Def did over 50,000 damage more than the highest DPSing member of Basement State.
Wow, that
now,
is.
These stats do count minions, so it's not always entirely accurate as far as team fighting goes. But healing done, 2,000 from Vayne, 10,000 from Vlad, 12,000 from Alistar, and 3,000 from Renekton. Compare that to the Basement State. Their highest is Skarner at 187.
Oh, there we go. There's a total for both teams there. Blue team, purple team.
Yeah.
I've never looked at the grid. I always look at the graph.
I like the grid because all the stats are really right there. You can line up just straight numbers. The graph is nice, but the numbers you can really compare, get down into it. 68 assists on the part of BaD and Def. That really shows you how strong they were playing as a team. Really, really well played.
Yes.
Largest killing spree, 8. A triple kill coming out from Vayne, and a legendary coming from Renekton. Pretty disgusting.
Oh, they are waiting on the casters right now. So, switching over to Slice's stream. Is it up? Up. Stream up. No. Slice was taking a nap. He's awake now, so we're good to go. He's getting the stream going. Not sure why he closed it. No, it'll be up, so check out his
He
stream.
closed it because he's playing Diablo.
Oh, there we go. The
Snap.
truth comes out.
There it is.
Okay, it's up, so switch over to that. It's on the Facebook page if you're interested.